BRC-20 tokens are absolutely blowing up right now. As we presented to you guys in a live stream presentation about 2.5 weeks ago, it was the first video to bring this to the masses, and we want to show you guys the progress since that time when we did the live stream up until now. There are an abundant amount of opportunities happening, and people are actually making money off of this, and it's profitable, and we don't want you guys to miss out. And there's one more left right now that you guys can take advantage of, and I want to share with you guys. So without further ado, y'all know the drill. Let's go bank that coin. When CoinTelegraph starts talking about this, ladies and gentlemen, you know what they say? If you heard the announcement when the news came out or when the announcement was made, chances are your ass is too late. But luckily for you guys, y'all weren't too late because you heard the announcement before the announcement was made in this live stream. If you see what I'm saying, we got tomorrow's newspapers today. I don't say that because it sounds cute. I say that slogan because I've done this time and time again in my crypto career. And if you search WZRD, you can see right here, 100% minted. If you could tap into some sort of value before other people agree that it's valuable, they're gonna pump your bags. Look, the last inscriptions. All you see is this. Look at this. Okay, meme mint 1. We're going to actually mint this in bulk. Okay, so do I want 12? Do I want 9? Do I want 43? Right? No, I want motherfucking 100, bro. That's what I want. I don't know about y'all.
Francis Dune Uncensored.
That's what I want. I don't know about y'all. Welcome back to another video, ladies and gentlemen. It is very exciting times right now in the world of Bitcoin ordinals and BRC-20 tokens, guys. As you know, we showed you guys this about 2.5 weeks ago, and man, is this industry flourishing right now. We're going to go over a few things here. We're going to show you guys how you can take advantage of this right now, because I truly believe the best BRC-20 token is still available, which is the meme coin, the first meme coin to go on Bitcoin. He also has a collection, an ordinal collection under 10K. The same individual who actually made this meme coin, or this BRC-20 token. There's a lot to unpack here, guys, so let's get right to the content. Now, this is the video that I showed you guys about 2.5 weeks ago. The date is March 17th, 2023. And, I was showing you guys at the time, the BRC-20 tokens, or the coin market cap of BRC-20 tokens, which is BRC20.io, guys. And at the time, Ordi was the first one to be ever created, the first ever BRC-20, and that was gone at the time, 100%. And then we had Meme, which is the one that's still available right now. A little bit of it is available. I'm guessing within 24 hours it's gone. And if you go to ordinals.com, all you see right now is a meme being minted. But anyways, at the time, it was only 3.48% available. Punks was already sold out at 100% minted. And then we had the Pepe at 26% at the time. That is old news. Pepe is already gone as well, okay? So you can't even get Pepe. But those who watch this video, I know you guys minted Pepe and got yours. And, the list goes on. Now, within this video, I also told you guys, I said, hey, look, what you want to do here is you actually want to look for a Bitcoin ordinal project, right, who's doing their art and such, and see if they could attach this BRC-20 utility to it. 24,000 supply, 0.29%. I'm not saying go get it, but, one would like, if you could find a project that's actually serious about this, that already has a use case behind it, it'll be worth to get it. Why? It's pretty much free. Pay for the gas fees, pay for the not gas fees, but pay for the, transaction fee. And you're good, and follow the project. So you might want to come to Twitter, you might want to start snooping around and seeing any other ordinal projects that are implementing a BRC-20 token, because it might be very valuable one day. And that was the essence of that video as well, because again, if you could find a Bitcoin ordinal project that could actually attach the BRC-20 token to their project, then you have real utility. But we're going to get to that a little bit later into this video, but let's go on to the next slide. So today, this is how this website looks, right? So guys, already the price right now is essentially 11 cents. And remember, you pretty much got this for free in a way, right? You kind of got it for free. And when I say for free, all you had to do was pay the the Bitcoin fee. These guys weren't making the money. The people who made the Ordi token, which is the guy who tapped into BRC-20 tokens, or the person who's making the meme or the punk or the Pepe or the BAYC, Bored Ape Yacht Club, that money doesn't go to them. That's just how much it costs to inscribe. That's all. Okay, but anyways, as you can see, Ordi is about 11 cents. That's what people are trading this for in the OTC markets. And there's also marketplaces being developed where you can do this in a decentralized way. Now, Punk, it says $90. Market cap is 900. So I'm guessing, I don't know, they sold a couple for $90. And the limits right here was only one at a time you could have only minted, okay? Also, we see Pepe is sold out, and it's about 3.5 cents right now is what they're going for in the aftermarket, and you could have minted 1,000 at a time, ladies and gentlemen. So my point is essentially this. Yes, there are real markets being created behind this, and it's only going to evolve. Again, if you look back at that video, as I just showed you guys about 2.5 weeks ago, you know, they never had no prices attached to it. They never had no real marketplaces behind it. They have marketplaces, whether that's OTC, and there's another one right here. This is a marketplace on BRC-20.io, and you go to markets and people are actually selling it. And this is another one, Wizard. Okay, and we're gonna talk a little bit more about this Wizard one here shortly. But let's proceed now. And here's pepe.brc20, their Twitter page, and you know, you guys can come check them out and see what they're saying, what they're going to do with utility. But there is real prices now attached to these free BRC20 tokens. Okay, guys. And this is the potential I was talking about. If you could tap into some sort of value before other people agree that it's valuable, they're going to pump your bags. This is the number one sort of slogan you all should go by. Could you seek value before others do? Well, we sure as hell see value right here in this BRC20 market. Okay, and clearly the market agrees with us, okay? And it's not done yet. It's only now getting started. So let's carry on to this now. So going back to what I said in that video, okay? In this video, I said if you could find an ordinal project that's going to create a BRC20 token and attach it to it, you're going to find some good value. And sure enough, Bitcoin Wizards, not to be mistaken with Taproot Wizards, but Bitcoin Wizards, you know, they tweeted this out here in a very strategic kind of like cheeky way. It says, please heed my warning and stop minting the Bitcoin Wizard BRC20 token. I deployed it as an experiment, but it's not ready for prime time. If you mint it, you're likely to lose your money, go broke, and lose your hair. I minted some myself, but please don't make the same mistake I did. I have no plans for this coin. I just wanted to see if I can make it. Stay safe and be smart. So obviously, a lot of people took this as if it was being sarcastic and sarcasm, and sure enough, people went ham, and we're going to come to unisat.io, and if you search WZRD, you could see right here, 100% minted, gone. People took that as, okay, you know, a sign of things to come, and they minted this out. I unfortunately missed out on that, but it is what it is. It's not about me. I'm just showing you guys what's out there. And speaking about what's out there, and this one's going to have some utility apparently. People are bullish on it, okay? But what is out there is this. Now check this, guys. This is a publication that came out from, you know, I shared this on my community tab, and I said, you know, what did I say? But y'all already know we got tomorrow's newspapers today. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't say that because it sounds cute. I say that slogan because I've done this time and time again in my crypto career of it being 6 years. We say something, right? And then in the newspaper, it comes out the next week or the next day or the next month. Hence, we have tomorrow's newspapers today. Now, speaking about that, this is the article at hand. April 3rd, 2023. Bitcoin ordinals daily inscriptions surge due to BRC20 tokens, okay? This is literally having tomorrow's newspapers today because when you come back to this video, which was made on March 17th of 2023, sure enough, 2.5 weeks later, they're talking about the surge of ordinals due to BRC20 tokens. Now, ordinals could be pictures, they could be audio, they could be video. In this case, we're talking about fungibility, BRC20 tokens. That's another use case for Bitcoin. And it's a beautiful time to be alive. So, you know, we could go ahead and read this here, but what they're trying to say is, you know, there was a massive surge in inscriptions when it comes to BRC20. They weren't making JPEGs, they weren't making videos, but they were making these tokens. And why people are tapping into this new notion of Bitcoin having, you know, its own version of like ERC20 tokens. And one could only imagine, you know, if you could get a hold of those, what the value would be. And we're seeing these things being traded, all right, guys? So this is the opportunity that you have. I'm actually going to show you guys, you know, why I like this meme token or, you know, BRC20 token. And, you know, if you see some of the things, there is a small window of opportunity still because I believe last time I checked, according to this, it was 70%, guys. And as you saw in my video right here, about 2.5 weeks ago, it was only 3.48% done. So it's about 25% or 30% left available for you to mint. And this is what I wrote on March 21st. If you are minting BRC20 tokens, ordinals, sats, etc., you are making a huge mistake not minting meme. this BRC-20 actually has the most utility and value out of the current top 10 BRC-20s that's available to be minted. And here's why. And I go on to try to do a thread. Number one, the dude who created the meme BRC-20 token actually has an ordinal collection and not any collection, but the first collection under 10K inscriptions named memes. Now, that might be inaccurate. I don't think it was the first collection under 10K because there are other collections. So I kind of, I don't want to misrepresent that. But this is the matter of the fact. It's under 10K inscriptions. So what does that tell me? That tells me that this gentleman was on top of his game. This guy just didn't jump on some hype. He saw that this may have value in it. These, anybody who inscribed under 10K is a hustler, okay? And they know what they're doing. And that's good to know that this guy was under 10K. Unlike these other BRC-20 tokens, and nothing's wrong with them. Go for it. I mean, I'm sure you can still bank some coin for them. They're going to go up in value, and people are going to create markets behind them. But to know that how this guy was already within 10K says a lot, speaks volumes about him, okay? Okay? He's quick to act. And he was one of the first to do this, to inscribe an ordinal collection, guys. Very, very important stuff, okay? And the other BRC-20 tokens, they don't have that. They don't have an ordinal collection under 10K, okay, for that matter. So that's a very important fact to understand, okay, guys? Let's move on here. So my other point was right here, number 2. Okay, so meme is the first ever meme token on Bitcoin, and you all know how them meme tokens do already. Now, I don't have to speak any more further on that, and we come to my third point, which is the dude is ahead of the game and early created an ordinal space, hitting his mark under 10K inscriptions with his collection, and it is the very first to create a BRC-20 token after Ordi. Showed us that this is possible on Bitcoin. Great traits for a leader. And what do I mean by that? Okay, once again, a lot of people say that how Ordi is the first BRC-20 token, which it is, because Domo, who tapped into fungibility on Bitcoin, who shared with the world that BRC-20 tokens is available, or possible rather, on Bitcoin, well, guess what? The very next person to do that was who? The same hustler who got his ordinal collection under 10K, which is, I'll share the account in the description box. That guy was the first one after the creator. So one might argue he actually might be the real first person to start to make BRC-20 tokens, right? You understand what I'm saying? Because the creator, yes, okay, officially, technically he is, but essentially the first person who was not the creator to tap into BRC-20 tokens was this dude. So that tells me a lot about his mentality, entrepreneurship, ladies and gentlemen. I can't stress that enough. Moving on. Now, when you come to ordinals.com, which is the official explorer for ordinals, all you see right here, guys, is what? Look, the last inscriptions. All you see is this. Look at this. Okay, meme mint 1, because you're going to mint 1 at a time, right? That's all you're seeing, guys. People right now, all they're doing, the latest inscriptions, is involving this meme token. Now, do you still have time to take advantage of this, ladies and gentlemen? I think you do. So let me stop the blabbering on this. I think you are caught up to date on what we're talking about here and why this is valuable and why there's a lot of FOMO, right? When CoinTelegraph starts talking about this, ladies and gentlemen, you know what they say? You know what they say? If you heard the announcement when the news came out or when the announcement was made, chances are your ass is too late. But luckily for you guys, y'all weren't too late because you heard the announcement before the announcement was made in this live stream, if you see what I'm saying. Okay, so let's carry on now, and let me just give it a little refresh and see if that's still the case here. With these meme tokens being minted, and sure enough, let's see. Here's the refresh. There we go. I just refreshed it. It's still freaking damn memes, okay? So that could mean only one thing. We got limited time, a small window here of opportunity still to take advantage of this. And this is the guy that we're talking about, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. I'm telling you right now, the smartest person that has a BRC-20 token is this dude. I'm telling you. He already proved he's ahead of the fucking pack. And that's the name of the game, being ahead of the pack, okay? Okay, and I already explained why. So let's go down. Working on a collection for meme holders. Utility is coming. More info next week. This guy ain't fucking around, bro. Okay, he's not. Okay, so let's move on here. This is his collection as well. If you look at his collection, this is it. I'm probably gonna fucking buy this. I'm gonna freaking buy this, bro, is what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna buy this. Point 1. Okay, 18,000 18,000 inscription. He has, if you come a little bit lower, this is a 10,000 inscription number. This is his collection. He has another 18 there. Look at this, 8,809 inscription, guys, right there, okay? That's under 10K. So it is confirmed. The memes on Bitcoin. Come on, guys, give this guy some respect now. Put some respect on his name. Now, this is what I'm going to do. Okay, let's go to UniSat, which we are there. There's another window I had. Okay, let's put in meme. What's the percent now? Still 70? Yeah, so it's still at 70.82%. Now, I don't know if this is like accurate in real time, second for second. That might be about 75%, but I would guess within about a day and a half or less, it's going to be 100%, and you can't even get this anymore. So let me show you a little bit of a, a trick here. So as you can see, now to actually mint this, right, there's 99,999. Let's just call it 100K. You can only mint one at a time. So you can't mint 100, 1,000 in one shot. You can only do one by one. But let me show you guys a little trick, because I actually was doing it manually about fucking 2 and a half weeks ago, okay? So let me show you guys a trick here. You come to unisat.io, make sure you're there. Make sure you have a wallet, like a Hiro wallet ready with some Bitcoin in it, okay? As you can see, I got a bit of Bitcoin in there, okay? What you need to do right now is you come down here, okay? You go to, BRC-20 right here. We're going to actually mint this in bulk. So since we're limited to one mint, or since we're limited to one BRC-20 token of memes per mint, I'm going to show you guys how to make one transaction up to 100 memes you could get. So instead of making 100 transactions or inscriptions one by one, okay, which is going to be very time consuming, and it's actually going to cost you a bit more money, I'm going to show you guys how to make that same 100 in one transaction that will actually save you money if you would do it individually, okay? So number one, we're going to go like that. Let's go BRC. We're going to go MEME. We type that in, okay? Now we're going to choose the right one, which is meme right here. Cool. So let's click that. Okay, we're going to go mint directly. You see this button here? Click that. And this page populates, ladies and gentlemen, okay? So right here, we're not deploying, we're minting, right? Yes, it is meme, sure. So before in my last video, I showed you guys you needed to like copy and paste the code. No longer you need to do that. They make it very easy over here at unisat.io. So you choose the ticker meme. The amount is 1. You can't do any more than 1. Why? Because that's what it tells us here. And on the code, like, we know it's only limited per 1, right? 1 meme. Okay, cool. But this is the repeat mint. Okay, so do I want 12? Do I want 9? Do I want 43? Right? No, I want motherfucking 100, bro. That's what I want. I don't know about y'all. So what we're going to do now is click the next button. All right, so once again, the ticker is correct. We have the amount, which can only be minted one at a time. And the number of copies that I want is 100. Okay, just confirm. They actually do the code for you here at unisat.io. So P, okay, and quotations, BRC-20, mint. Yep, meme amount 1. Everything looks right. Make sure you have 1 in there, or else you're not going to get any. Okay, it will not go through. Next. All right, so this is my inscriptions. Just tell me how large the size of the files are. So it's 0.049 KB, which is nothing. So you could choose what you want, economy, normal, or custom. We're just going to go normal. It is what it is. We still got some time. At the tail end, maybe when this gets to like 93%, you might want to put custom and jack it up a bit just to have your inscriptions delivered to you much faster. So over here now, we're going to put our receive address. Make sure it is an ordinal receive address and not just any freaking, any Bitcoin address. Okay, so I'm going to copy that. I like to use Hiro wallet. You guys can use any ordinal supported wallet that you would like. I'm going to put that in there, right there. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, let me just double check what that is. So if I go to receive, I go like this. So BC1PX8, BCX1P8, 7GG, 7GG. We are in business. All right, cool. Let's go like this. It tells me it's going to cost me approximately $282.42 worth of Bitcoin, or it's going to cost me X amount of sats right here, okay? Looks like 1,046,000 Satoshis. All right, guys, which equates to about roughly $280. Submit and pay. And then from there, now remember, guys, this is how you do bulk. This is how you do bulk. So you got to do one by one, okay? So we're going to take the price. It's also going to cost me 0.01 BTC, all right? Or the same amount of sats as I just mentioned to you guys, okay? I'm going to go send Bitcoin. I'm going to go like this. Boom, okay? About 0.1, which is about roughly, so they take their a little small fee as well. So it's about $300 to do this. And the receive address is right down here, as you can see, right? This is the receive address here. So we're going to copy that. I'm going to go like this. And I'm going to go to these guys. Okay. Make sure the address is good. It's good. Preview. Looks good to me. Everything marries up in terms of the amount of BTC to send and the address. Confirm and send transaction. And there you go, guys. I have just mass inscribed 100 BRC-20 tokens that's in the meme pool taking place right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. I just showed you guys what's currently still available. You still got a chance to get BRC-20 tokens in the form of meme, okay, which I think is the most valuable one that's still available. And, you know, one could argue maybe because the supply was a little bit higher, so people were trying to do it, you know, it's taking a little bit longer for it to go out. Whatever it is, I already explained to you guys why I think this one is the more valuable one, and you still have a small window of opportunity. There's still about roughly 30% left for you to grab if you think it's going to be worth something one day. If you don't, then don't do it. But I think it's a nominal price to pay for, you know, optimal gains. And that's what it's all about, bro. The risk to reward ratio. And if I'm wrong, it's going to cost me $300. I don't give a shit, right? So yeah, let me know what you guys think about BRC-20 tokens and what's the future of it. The future does look bright. There are real markets being created behind this and real marketplaces as well from the top marketplaces in the world of Bitcoin ordinals. So you know what? There ain't really much left to say other than, till the next video, you're on your own. Later.
Francis Stone, uncensored.